So under the old covenant, on the day of the atonement, here's what would happen. So we're going to assume that he's the priest and he's the lamb. Let's assume I'm the sinner. I'm the one who's bringing the offering to the priest. So when I bring my offering, here's what happened. Watch this. The first thing is that he examines the lamb. He doesn't examine me because it is redundant to examine me. I sinned. That's why I brought the lamb. The message that tells you is that God is not looking at your fault. That's the first thing that happened. The second thing that happens is that after examining the lamb, that the lamb is without spot and without blemish, the next thing that happens is that he tells me to lay my hands on the lamb. Two things happen at that point. I transfer my sin to the lamb, and the righteousness of the lamb is transferred to me. That by the sacrifice of Jesus, him taking our place, religion can mess up your mind to a point where you think, how can I be righteous without working for it? And here is my answer to that. How did Jesus die a death that he didn't sin? That means that God endorsed death. God endorsed sin without works. And the meaning of that is that if God endorsed sin without works, then he definitely endorses righteousness without works. And that's where you come in. That's where you stand. That's where I stand. That's the love of God. You see, the third thing that happens is that he gives me the knife and then I slay the lamb. You see, what happens at that point is that the moment the lamb is killed, I walk away a righteous person. The next thing that happens is that the priest now burns the lamb and then the fragrance rises to God. I have already gone with righteousness that was not even my own in the first place. It's a reset. I have started over. But you see, when that fragrance rises up to God, it basically satisfies the wrath of God temporarily on behalf of the person who brought the lamb. And so when 2 Corinthians 2:15 now opens up, Paul speaking to the Corinthian church now says that we are a fragrance, an aroma of Christ unto God. Meaning that God sees you and he smells Jesus Christ. So the next time the devil comes to you and reminds you of your fault, tell the devil, I dropped my lamb. Go and examine the lamb. Never forget this. Go and examine the lamb. God is not examining you. He's examining your lamb. And if there's anything you will take out of here tonight, your lamb is spotless and without blemish. The devil can't convict you anymore.